Hi everyone, today we'll talk about earnings next week. This is just one of those bonus videos that I'm doing on Sunday at the moment. Eventually I won't make them every week, but just while earnings season's going on, I'm making these videos talk about the earnings next week. So if you like knowing what earnings are coming up, like this video, subscribe, show it some support, and I'll carry on doing them. Like I say, when earning season kind of like slows down and there isn't many companies reporting earnings, then I won't do it as much. And when next season's like earnings start up again, if there is a support there from these videos, I will do it for the next earnings when it gets around to Q4 earnings towards January time. So give the video some love, guys. But this week, we kind of like the big major companies have mostly reported their earnings now, so we can get into a little bit of the quiet spell. But there's still a few names just keep an eye on next week. Personally, there's not too many of my companies that I'm watching that are reporting earnings, but a few that I'm interested in seeing what happens. But like I said, most of the companies that I'm invested in or look at potentially investing in the future, most of theirs have done now. So, but there's, like I say, a few of you guys I'm sure have quite a few interest in these companies. So we'll get stuck into them. On Monday, definitely the biggest one that I'm looking at will be YY. Just because I'm amazed by like the actual revenue growth in that company. It's pretty amazing, and it's down massive. So I'm watching that one just for that reason. I always like to see as well how a lot of these Chinese companies are doing, and if much of the Chinese trade war has affected the company overall. So that's definitely my pick from the Monday one. Tuesday, a few companies that I'll be interested in just seeing how they're doing. Overall, I think probably the biggest one on that list that I'm looking for on Tuesday, Home Depot I'll probably actually watching. But probably I'm going to say Tilray, just because I'd be interested to see with the cannabis side of it and seeing how they're doing with that. PetIQ and Wix.com, that they could be quite interesting. But yeah, I'd say probably Tilray. And it's quite interesting that on Wednesday there we've got Canopy Growth reporting numbers before the open as well, and them two reporting numbers quite closely next to each other. CSCO, I track that company slightly, so I'll check them numbers out. Macy's as well, Blue Apron, reporting numbers as well. So interesting ones there. Thursday, Walmart, that's a big one. I know quite a few people that watch these videos invested into Walmart. I think last time they actually reported really good numbers. I think their earnings report were really good, and I think on their earnings report it jumped. I think it was something like 8-9%. So I think a few people sold out after the jump, and I think a few people are still holding on to that stock. So it'll be interesting to see what Walmart do. Personally, I probably think they're going to come out with some decent numbers, but we'll see. Manchester United, I think that is there. I can't believe they're on the New York Stock Exchange. A big one there for me, as you can see though, on Thursday after the close is Nvidia. Currently invested into Nvidia, playing it as a little swing trade, have a few shares in that. So I'll be interested to see how Nvidia do. Like I say, I bought into at 200 at the support line. If it was to go below that, maybe look at selling, but that was just a little swing play that I've got on Nvidia. So hopefully, like I say, invested at 200. I'd like to sell out about 270-ish. So we'll see how Nvidia do on Thursday. I'll be watching that closely. I think that's my last stock to report earnings, and then all mine are done. Nordstrom, they're reporting earnings as well on Thursday after the close. And then Friday's open's a little bit quiet. Like I say, guys, if your company's reporting earnings and it's not on this list, it's just the most anticipated earning releases for next week. The company that actually does this this like little chart thing is called Earnings Whisperers. Whispers, not Whisperers. You can check them out on Twitter. They also have a website, but the Twitter account is definitely the best thing for you to check out if you use like Twitter quite a lot. They post quite a bit of stuff, and these little charts are pretty good as well. So go check them out, guys. But that's the earnings kind of preview for next week. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like I say, give these videos a lot of like, you know, and subscribe, and I'll carry on doing them for you guys. So I'll see you on the next video.